my name is Lisa Bustos, and I am the owner and lead attorney over at Bustos Family Law. We are your Central Texas attorneys who are passionate about guiding our clients towards their brighter future. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about child support and what that means in the state of Texas. If you are divorcing or separating from the parent of your child and you're not getting divorced, child support in Texas and the laws surrounding it might apply to you. In the state of Texas, we have there is a rebuttable presumption that child support is in the best interest of the child or the children. Courts generally feel very comfortable ordering child support, and there are very few cases in which they will feel comfortable not ordering child support. So you're going to want to know exactly, or you're going to want to have some familiarity with what child support looks like if this is a road that you decide to go down. In Texas, there is something called guideline child support, which is generally based on possession orders that are either a standard possession order or an expanded standard possession order. When you have either one of these possession orders, you usually have something called a primary conservator and something called a possessory conservator. The primary conservator is the parent or conservator whom the child will live with, and the possessory conservator is usually the parent whom the child will have possession access, visit that parent over the weekends or holidays or throughout the week. The possessory parent is usually the parent that is ordered to pay child support, while the primary parent is usually the parent that's ordered to receive child support. If there is 50-50 possession, that does not mean that no child support will be ordered. In fact, that is a myth that is commonly brought to me by clients, from all over the state. If there's 50-50, usually a court will still want to order some kind of child support, but it might not be based on the strict guideline child support calculation that I'm about to go over. So guideline child support is a calculation that is based on the possessory conservator's monthly net resources. That can be based on the amount of children that are in front of the court that the possessory conservator has. There can be variations to this, but generally, if you have one child, that's 20% of the net resources. If you have two children, that's 25%, 3 children is 30%, 4 children is 35%, and 5 children is 40%. If you have 6 or more children, that can mean that it's more than 40%, but it's generally not less than 50%. So once a court orders child support, that amount is going to be set in stone until either the child ages out or until there is a modification of that court order that either increases or lowers the child support amount each month. So if a child ages out, that generally means that the child has turned 18 or graduated from high school, whichever one is later, although there can be exceptions to this if the child is disabled or has some kind of special needs. And if you need to modify, for example, maybe there's a loss of a job, or there's a job where you've increased your pay, or the other side has increased or decreased their pay, you will need to go to the court and do a formal court order. This is incredibly important because if you decide informally between the parties, the state of Texas can come in as a third party and intervene in your case and try to enforce those child support payments. And the person who is obligated to pay child support might get into some serious trouble. So all of these questions that you might have, or everything that I may have gone over, there's a lot of variations to this, so this is a very general overview of what child support looks like. So please, please, please contact your local family law attorney and ask them questions so that they can give you a more in-depth look at what your child support looks like, and you can really see how that might apply to your life and to your case. Now, if you have any questions or if you have any comments about the topics you want us to cover, please drop comments in the comment section below and we'll be happy to answer them. Thanks.